Hi everyone, happy day 11. Today I want to explain the difference between hunger, desire, and cravings. And I think a lot of people get mixed up with those feelings. I think I was one of them that as soon as I had a craving, could not function. As soon as I had crumble in my belly, I had to rush to eat. I can assure you that you won't die from hunger. Well, yeah, you won't die from hunger for a couple hours without eating. So I want you to start realizing that. And day 11 is all about learning how to make the difference. So I'm looking at my note, but I want hunger, it's usually when you fast for several hours and you have that empty sensation in your stomach. It's usually there's rumble, like crumble. That's real hunger. um, Desire to eat is actually you're not hungry, but there's something in front of you that makes you want to eat it. Let's say you're bored at work and someone have cookies on their desk and you just want to eat it. So that would be a desire to eat. And a craving, sometimes people get mixed up because they actually do have a physical reaction to have craving. But usually it's more in the head, like it's that urge, tension, anxiety, it's unpleasant. That would be a craving. So you need to make the difference between a craving and being physically is more like that lack of energy, like rumbling. And a craving is more like in your head that you can't focus on anything else. So you really need to start making the difference between those. Okay, so what I want you to do today is monitor your eating. So you have your plan, you have your meal, everything is lined up. And I want you to actually every hour, sorry, I have a hair on my face. It's itchy. So I have every hour of your day, I want you to write on a scale of 0 to 10, what's your strength of hunger? So, or like, and hunger, I mean in your belly, like crumbling, like lack of energy. I want you to do that. So, and for all your meal, I think in your sheet I put 3 meal. You can do it for a snack if you want to, but it's mostly for your meal 3 times a day. So just every hour, track down what you're gonna eat and then wrote it on your sheet. And I think and just do it before. You need to write it on your sheet just before dinner. Write it just before dinner. Um, yeah, write down. So usually before dinner, you should be about like an 8, 7, 8, or maybe you're 10. Maybe you really need to eat that meal. Then, like halfway in your meal, like maybe 10 minutes in, I want you to write that down. So maybe you'll notice that, oh, I'm still hungry. I'm about like a 5. And then just after your meal, maybe you're still a 5, like you could eat more, but your meal is done. And then I want you to write down 20 minutes after your meal. How do you actually feel? And you'll realize that your body usually take 10 minutes to send, like from your belly that was crumbling to your head. It takes time and it's okay. So it's kind of normal to be really hungry, eat, and you feel that you could eat more, but then if you wait 20 minutes, it's all gone. It's just a wiring thing. It takes time for your belly to send the signal to your head. So that's what I want you to realize today. And I want you to do that job, to really learn it and realize how your body works. And maybe you'll realize something different. You're like, oh my God, like I'm doing this, or maybe I'm never hungry, or whatever. I want you to really sit down today and be mindful about your hunger, craving, and desire to eat. Like they're really important, and people forget about that. So try that today.